The Saudi royal family is relying on a lot of money. And right now they have decreased the number of barrels that they are releasing into the world market. Why? So as to make oil more expensive. So that the price per drum even keeps shooting. They don't need to pump a lot, but they still make their quid. But they've also discovered one thing. This is a layman's understanding. Please don't, I don't want to make it so complicated with economic jargon and a lot of big words. The Saudis have discovered that. Hello guys, thanks for passing by. Welcome to my channel. Now, the Saudis recently have been creating a lot of buzz, a lot of news about their league, their Saudi league, Saudi Football League. Now, every big name is being purchased by the Saudis right now. It has become so bad that European football associations have been demanding that the transfer window of Saudi should end at the same time with their own, so that Saudis don't keep buying players while their leagues have started. Imagine a player leaving for Saudi and the league has started in these countries. Why? Because the Saudis have told him, hey, we are still open for business. You can hop in. So the Saudis are holding a lot of US dollars. The Saudis are actually the richest people in the world. Not Elon Musk and his friends. No. The Saudi royal family is relying on a lot of money. And right now they have decreased the number of barrels that they are releasing into the world market. Why? So as to make oil more expensive. So that the price per drum even keeps shooting. They don't need to pump a lot, but they still make their quid. But they've also discovered one thing. This is a layman's understanding. Please don't, I don't want to make it so complicated with economic jargon and a lot of big words. The Saudis have discovered that very soon the US dollar might become worthless. Why? It is only useful as long as it is being traded. The more the US dollar is being used to trade, the more valuable it becomes. The more Americans pump more money into the system. The more they pump more money, the more they also create more money for themselves. You won't even notice. You'll just notice because things are becoming more expensive. Americans are keeping more money for themselves. Now they can afford more than us. That's why there's a lot of inflation worldwide. Now, because this inflation is causing the money that belongs to Saudi to become worthless, inflation means that the Americans are pumping a lot more money into the system, such that now everybody has money. So the Saudis now are just holding too much money. That is what the US does. And then it destroys the entire world with its pumping of money. Creation of cheap credit. Pumping a lot, giving people money they have not earned, they have not worked for, so that they will pay in future. And therefore, the Saudis have discovered that if they keep holding on to US dollars, they are going to be left with papers, and people don't want these US dollars anymore. Very soon, the Chinese are going to start trading more in either their own currency or the BRICS currency. So, what do the Saudis do with the money, the dollars right now that they have? Buy everything there is to buy on this earth. Buy football clubs, start companies, and just know that most of the shirts you're going to see in the Saudi leagues are going to be sponsored by Saudi companies or Arab companies. We have seen successful Arab companies like Etihad, like Qatar Airways, like Etisalat, that mobile phone telecoms company, and so many upcoming huge companies coming from the Middle East. These guys are no longer just doing pumping of oil. They are not only doing oil trade now. They have discovered that oil is going to end soon. And they are holding a lot of paper. Money is just paper. And tomorrow war might start, or anything can start that might make your money useless. Nobody wants the money anymore. Inflation shoots above the roof, like Zimbabwe. Money becomes, American dollars just become worthless. And the Saudis are just cashing out. That is why the US doesn't want this pumping of wanton purchase of things by the Saudis. They are buying people at exorbitant prices. The US doesn't like it. Because if the Saudis pump a lot of money into the system, the US don't get a chance to print money, to control the cash flow. So the Saudis were holding a lot of money, but now they're buying so many football clubs, football players, and giving them a lot of money, paying them too much money. And the Saudis are just throwing money all over the place right now. The Saudis are pouring a lot of money all over. And chances are they are going for they may be buying the NBA teams. They wanted to buy Manchester United, I believe. They've already bought Newcastle. Belongs to the Saudis. And they want to buy so many other. They have literally purchased golf. The biggest league in golf right now worldwide is owned by the Saudis. So Saudis are just cashing. They're just now purchasing. They have been holding on a lot of dollars. Now they want to. Because if they don't diversify, what about when the oil is over? Once the oil is over, they may end up finding themselves only holding on to money in the middle of a desert. So Saudis now want to buy assets through companies in other parts of the world to diversify. They are going to be investing big time. If there are people who are ready to invest right now in the world, and if you want big investments and people are ready to splash money, it's the Saudis. Not only the other Arab countries, but the Saudis now have gotten in. So thank you for passing by. Please click the subscribe button. Onwards onto 100 subscribers. See you on the next one.